Yo, Odd Squad, Odd Squad, Odd Squad, Odd Squad, Odd Squad.
So, welcome to the Odd Squad, and it's our first video today, the thumbnail challenge. We've got James, Ben, and Eli here as well.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi. Hello, everyone.
So, I'll just
Ben.
explain the rules and we can get into the video. So, I have a spin wheel here of a bunch of clickbait video titles. We will have 3 spins to see which 3 titles we have, and we will all make 3 different thumbnails each to see who can make the best ones. We will have roughly 7 hours to make all 3 thumbnails, and they will all be judged in the evening by Callum the manager. Each thumbnail will be rated out of 10, and all 4 of us will have a score out of 30. Whoever has the highest overall score wins the challenge. So without further ado, shall we spin the wheel then?
Yes.
Alright, let's do this.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
The wheel is spinning.
And the first one is
Hard Man Eli goes to the gym.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
I was hoping for that one. Nice.
the first thumbnail. Will be the first thumbnail that we make. Are we ready for the second spin?
Ironically, I feel like that would be the first video that Eli would ever make on his new channel. just doing a couple takes of him doing like pull-ups, like from Master God.
A gym vlog.
Alright, okay, we ready for the second spin then?
Alright, let's do this.
Right.
Oh, it's one of the best ones.
Wait, what is it? Come on.
Keemstar is going to box Ali A.
No. Alright, cool. Alright, third and final. Come on.
It's going to be.
I know it's going to be like a really bad one or something like that. Just to fool us.
Herobrine sighting gone wrong.
Alright, let's do this.
So what's everyone thinking of that? So the 3 thumbnails that we have to make is Hardman Eli goes to the gym, Keemstar is going to box Ali A,
And Herobrine sighting gone wrong.
Yes. I've got a really good idea for Keemstar versus Ali.
I think that's 3 of the best ones that I've chosen there.
Yeah.
Everyone, your time for making thumbnails starts now.
So, what I think I'm going to do with these thumbnails, I'm going to do them in the order that they got picked out by the wheel.
So we're going to start off with probably the best one, Hardman Eli gym vlog. And I have a few ideas on what to do here.
And yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort of try and pick out a frame of him in my diss track video, just to include in the thumbnail. So what I'm going to do is
We're going to quickly open up YouTube and snip out the moment when he's doing pull-ups on the bar.
Alright, also what I want to do to add a bit of comedy effect into this. I mean, it's not just, oh, how good you are at editing. This is mainly about funny. Obviously, it's not actually me who comes up with this, but I'm just thinking about what the judge might want to see for this. So I'm going to see if I can do the comedic effect by going the most, well, I should have maybe done a bit more stock, but it's still got like a little stock in the middle there, just so it doesn't look real. Just a random gym in the background. So without further ado, we're going to upload some of the images I got here. This was a good thinking by me to add in a stock image here, because I don't think the others will think of doing that. I think I've nailed that. That's the first thumbnail done. Let's go.
Okay, so for Hardman Eli goes to the gym, I'm going to need the best gym in Britain, or at least whatever it looks like. Oh yeah, this. this looks perfect. So as you can see here, we've got Eli in his beautiful Instagram post. I need to crop this out, make this all about Eli. None of that. Surprisingly, Eli doesn't have much of an online presence, so it was a little bit hard to try and find this. So I currently have Eli at the moment. It's looking brilliant. I'm giving him a little bit of a speech right now. Against his gym. I have no idea what else I can really add to this. I didn't think this far ahead. I finally returned. I think it's better if I fill this area with Master ODG for some reason. Alright, I think I am done with my thumbnail for Hardman Eli Goes to the Gym. That's 1 out of 3 done.
Okay, I've got a pretty perfect image. This isn't a spitting image of what I look like. But then I just don't know what it is. Like, you know, I need to try and I've got to rotate this thing. I mean, because I can't use Photoshop for various reasons. The main reason being it's I have to buy it. Just using Google Docs. I know this is I hope this doesn't end up turning out right though. Yeah, I think it will. I mean, I think it's gonna be so shit. That is perfect. That's just gonna be perfect. So yeah. Okay, so that picture of Arnold. I mean, it looks a bit young, doesn't it? I mean, take that picture so long ago. So I think they use a sort of more recent picture of me here. Okay, I just need to crop all these hooligans out of the image. Yeah, and I'll be done, basically. Okay, now time has finally come for me to move my head onto my own very muscular body, if it will let me. Dun, 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 dun. I've never seen such a masterpiece since I saw the Mona Lisa, and even this could be considered better than that.
Okay, so I'm back after about 2 hours break because obviously Arsenal were playing. I wanted to watch the Arsenal game for a bit, but we got to make the two more thumbnails now. It's about 4 o'clock, so we got about 4 hours to make these two, so plenty of time.
So the next one I'm going to do is Keemstar is going to box Ali A, and this one I've got the most ideas for. I mean, obviously, it's not the funniest out of the three in my opinion, but this one I've got the most ideas for.
I think this one is the best one. That is golden, honestly. Right. But this is just excellent. This is so good. Right, okay, this is definitely better than the Eli one, put it that way. That's it, that's the one. So, yeah, that is the thumbnail I'm going to go with for Keemstar is going to box Ali A. So, now we just need to get one more completed, and then we're ready for the judging at 8 o'clock.
So, for my next thumbnail, I need to do Keemstar is boxing Ali A. So, I have no idea where I'm going to start with this, so I think I should start with a boxing ring. I think I'm just going to have to go with that. Okay, so for my Ali A head, it kind of screwed up a little bit. I have to use the white stuff around his head, so it looks a little bit ridiculous. Well, this is ridiculous anyway, so I'm just going to have to roll with that. I hope you can too. I need a good heading. It can't just be like fight me pleb or whatever. It has to be something special. So I'm gonna think of that. Oh, this is looking terrible. Yeah, that's good. Alright, we've got our second thumbnail done now. On to the third and final one.
Okay, so the last one, it's Keemstar versus Ali A boxing match, and I've got all my images up here. Got Ali looking absolutely smashing right there, and Keemstar being a real thick boy, as per usual. Now, alright, so I've got to do a little bit of magic. Google Docs editing right now, and now I'm just gonna cut to the final product. Okay, so I've just finished the second one. I'm not gonna show you it because it's obviously I just want a surprise. I'm about to move on to the third one. So Ben and Odge. I mean, I heard James has already finished his, but be scared because even though I'm lacking in technology, you're still fucked. Peace out.
I'm now back after a long deserved break. I have had my hot chocolate and I've had everything else, and I'm all ready to do 2 more thumbnails. Great, lovely. I'm used to doing one thumbnail for one of my videos, and then that's it for months. But I guess this is a competition, so why not? Yes, just do way too many thumbnails. The Herobrine one, I'm not entirely sure how that's gonna work, but the Keemstar v Ali A one, that is what is up next, and I have some ideas for that. So yeah, I'll explain them when I do the actual thing. I don't want to open a file. I want to make a new custom, lovely blank canvas. Let's roll 1080p. Great. You obviously watched the last section of me making a previous one. It wasn't exactly the best quality, but to be honest, and oh yeah, you can just, if you skipped ahead in the video, you'll see what I did last time. But obviously, you wouldn't have skipped. So, oh yeah, so Logan, Paul, and KSI. Now there was, it's got a whole event thing. Okay. They had a boxing match. Now there was these types of images for the boxing match. Is like a high resolution one? That one's 1K. That one's okay. This one's quite high resolution. I will wish well with this.
Okay, so the final thumbnail that we need is Herobrine sighting gone wrong. So obviously we need to have the Herobrine sighting in there, and we need to try and make it look like it went wrong. Okay, so this is what I've gone with. Oh my word, this is tragic. Oh my god, he griefed my server. He stole my dog's stepsister's dad's friend. Okay. I don't know what to say to that. Well, first of all, I picked up a image of Herobrine and a creeper online, put a dark filter on it, and then after that, something I just randomly came up with. He stole my dog's stepsister's dad's friend. The dog's stepsister's dad's friend. Like, what? Where did that come from? Anyway, I think that's good enough. I'm actually a bit disappointed in myself. I think I could have done a lot better, having it been some of the other ones in the spinning wheel. But I'm fairly happy with that. I mean, I sort of went for sort of deliberate bad editing rather than proper good editing. But we're gonna have to see how the others have got on for the voting this evening, and just hopefully pray that ours is not terrible compared to theirs. So, let's do it.
So our third and final thumbnail is, of course, Herobrine saying gone wrong, gone sexual, yada yada yada, minus the gone sexual part. So for that we're going to need, I don't know where to start with this one. I think we're going to need like a typical Minecraft background. We're not gonna let the doobie, because that's gonna get our video demonetized. Oh, I'm missing this shit. I need it to have the Vigent, or however you spell it, I don't know. Like so. We're not gonna blur it because it. Actually, I suppose we could blur it a little bit. Let's make it 2. We don't want this to be blurred because Herobrine is meant to be the big part of this video. Alright, sick as in the worst thumbnail of all time. But anyway, that's my thumbnails done. Thank you all for watching, and let's get back to the final voting, I guess. Alright.
Okay, so now I'm on to the third image, and you know, we sort of people end up finding like people like Herobrine, who always is really annoying, sort of you know, a bit fake sort of channels. Yeah, I know just who's gonna find Herobrine here. Perfect, okay. Let's find a good picture of our culprit here. Oh. Very nice. James Heights, height, age, gender, girlfriend. Not too sure about the last one there. Okay, now let's just copy that image. Okay, so I've finally finished all 3 of my thumbnails. So Ben, James, and Odd, you better be afraid, because you're gonna get fucking owned, right? Because you ain't seen nothing till you seen what I've cooked up here on Google Docs. I mean, it's just freaking insane.
I'm now back in 4K at 60 FPS. My camera will not last for about, I'm estimating maybe 30 seconds at max. So this is probably the final part of the Pianist video. I've done a few thumbnails. 1, 2, 3, lovely. They look quite nice. As you know, I'm really doing so to check out my stuff online. They're gonna cut this bit out, I know, because I'm self-promoting. But yeah, it'll be interesting to how judging goes. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Bye.
Alright, so guys, we're here for the voting then for the ODG Squad. Callum is going to be voting judging, the thumbnails, like just overall out of 10, funniness, creativity, just an overall score out of 10 for each of us. James unfortunately couldn't make it to the judging, but he sent me his thumbnails, so I'm going to put them as a representative of James. So without further ado, Callum, you can call up the first thumbnail and the first person to show that thumbnail.
Alright. First, we're going to have Keemstar versus Allier, and we're going to have Eli first.
Oh god.
Right, here we go.
I can't wait for this.
Well, this is gonna... I've
Come on,
never
Eli,
had
show
seen
us.
anything in my life before, so this is gonna be pretty amazing, right? Also, it's the wrong way up, so just keep that in mind.
That just makes it even better.
Ah.
Here we
Oh,
go.
here we
Okay,
Right.
here it is.
Oh my god.
What is that?
Okay.
I couldn't get rid of the backgrounds because
It looks deep fried. If I'm honest.
Oh my god, Eli, that's the same face I used.
That's the same face I used as well. I used that face as well.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I have to give that a solid.
Solid.
Well, it's difficult. I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10.
Oh,
Purely
what?
because
That is so
the
mean,
awful
so harsh.
image quality makes it so
To
funny.
be fair, Eli, you did take a photo of your screen. I can't
I'm
really
not
blame Callum for that,
technologically
so-
in depth. This is like the second time of me using that laptop, and also I'm not technologically sort of
Advanced.
good at anything.
Advanced.
You're not Techno Taylor. It's okay, Eli.
Right, let's
Alright.
have James. Can we have James
okay,
as well,
I've
please?
got James's.
Okay.
Come on, James. Show us the money. Give us the fun now. Oh my Jesus! Why is it so Maverick? It's Maverick and finally, yeah.
Oh, you just took the
Okay.
Logan Paul and
I like this.
KSI ones.
I love the color correction as well between like Star on a black man's body and Ali on a black and white Logan
Wow.
Paul. Oh jeez. Also gotta love how Keemstar
It's
has
good,
the
good
net.
editing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
great. It's good editing. That's it.
Editing is good. It's yeah.
Anything else?
I think there's nothing really funny to it, so
Alright.
I think I'm gonna give it a 5.
Yes, get
Okay.
in.
Ben, you're next.
Alright, that's alright, here we go. This is my masterpiece right here.
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
Why is Steve Sod as a guy in a suit?
Your birth certificate. Apology.
Your birth certificate was an apology letter
Dad
from the
fat
condom
man.
factory.
That is so good.
I couldn't find a PNG of Keemstar, so I just used a man in a suit
What?
as a PNG.
I'm gonna give that an 8.
Oh.
No, a 9.
Okay,
I'll take
alright.
that. I'll take that.
Alright, I've got some
That's the
competition.
longest. So.
Gotta finish off with a bang.
Yeah,
Go on.
Yeah,
let's
well, I
go.
need to get better than 9 out of 10, or at least match it.
What the hell? I like how
Okay.
none of us managed to get a PNG of Alie's face. We just had to crop it out. I also like how there's a 1 instead of an exclamation
Same
mark.
face
No
for
way.
all of them.
What is that face?
I looked for the 2 most like
Wait.
out of context expressions for it.
Why did you put a 1 on the end?
Why is there a DSLR
no, I put-
paparazzi in the
An
background?
exclamation mark.
I put the 1 on the end because you know how sometimes in clickbait they spam the exclamation mark and then accidentally let go of shift too early.
Why does it look like Ali saw someone get shot and Keemstar was
Keemstar looks like he's about
Also,
to
why is
cry.
Ali in a suit again? I mean, it's just a boxing match.
Right. Well, it's not better than Ben's, unfortunately. So it's gonna have to be. I don't know. I'm gonna give it a 5.
A 5.
Yeah,
Yes,
a 5.
second place, nice.
Nice, I win. Nice. That's
Well,
1 point to me.
Yeah, that was an actual masterpiece, Ben.
Me and
thanks.
James got to step up our game then. That's a bad start from me because I actually thought that one was probably one of my best ones. Well, the best one.
Oh dear. Okay, so we're gonna have next.
Alright.
We're gonna have Hardman Eli go to the gym.
Yes.
I'm really looking
Probably
forward to that.
Actually,
Right,
no,
shall we
this
do same order? Eli, James, Ben, me.
Okay.
We're
Oh, and
gonna go Odge first.
Alright.
Alright, here we go. The pristine
Okay.
thumbnail. Here we go. Wait, hold on.
Yes,
That's okay. We've got the stock images. We've got the fake PNG.
Yeah,
Oh,
I deliberately put the
You've
stock
got the
image in the
clickbait.
background.
I was gonna say, what is that like watermark on the
This is so good.
Oh my goodness.
Gotta love how
Fake
Eli's back is
PNG
turned.
as well.
Cool guys don't look at cameras.
This is so good.
Oh my.
Right. I'm gonna give this. This is a solid 8 out of 10.
Get it!
Hey, nice.
Purely
that.
for the fake PNG.
Oh,
The
yeah,
watermark.
I would have just done like 10 out of 10 just for the watermark alone. He
Yeah,
didn't even
damn, that's
put Eli
some...
or the title in
Yeah.
there, just the watermark.
Right, next we're gonna have Ben's because he got
Alright,
the
here we
highest last time, so see what
Alright, here-
happens.
This is probably the worst one I've done, but alright, let's show this.
games.
Yeah, I couldn't find any.
Oh, it's brilliant.
Oh my
So
god!
I love that.
I
That
couldn't
is so
find.
good.
I couldn't find a full body image of Eli, so I had to go onto Instagram for inspiration.
It is me
Oh,
being
that's
in
so
the...
Don't ask
good.
why.
That
Don't
is
ask why Oscar's in the thumbnail. I
that
just
is a
need to fill
10.
it up.
That is a
me
solid
and Archer are
10.
gym buddies.
Solid 10. Nice.
No debating. That is a
Oh.
10.
Ben is gonna win this.
Can't disagree with that.
It's looking good for Ben at the moment.
Oh,
Yeah, we just have to
I'm
hope that
intrigued.
his last one isn't as good.
Oh no!
Yeah.
The thing is, he was last to finish, so it genuinely does show you the longer you take on it, the better it is.
Yeah, he put a lot
Yeah,
more effort into
said
his.
we had
have-
8 hours to do these thumbnails, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put some color
8
correction in.
hours. Damn. Right. Let's go with Eli then. Eli,
Right.
your turn.
You're good.
Oh, I can't wait for this.
Alright,
I can't wait for
let's
this.
do this thing.
I'm so
Yes, Eli,
excited.
come on, give us the money shot.
He's hiding. I cannot work out what's going on.
Who my face is put over
Eli, are you
like
in
that.
hell or something? What's going on?
What is
It makes it look sort of more extreme, like I'm just like sort of pumping some
You look
iron
like you
right there.
just stumbled out of Gygas's final level in Earthbound. What the hell happened?
I don't know why I did for red. I thought I made it look better.
Honestly,
No.
you look more harder with the red tint, so I think it adds to it.
Yeah, it makes it look more intimidating.
Exactly.
I'm gonna give this. Okay. There's no watermark, so it can't be higher than Odge's.
Oh no!
But it's not far off Odge's, so I'm gonna give it a 7.
Alright.
No, okay, I'll accept that.
James H.
James is at the bottom of the leaderboard so far.
Let's have a look. Why does everyone use that emoji of a bicep? I'm not gonna lie,
Oh,
I
that's
spent
so
about
good.
I'm not gonna lie, I spent about half an hour trying to find like this really muscly man to crop Eli's head onto. But I just couldn't do it in the end, so I just went onto Instagram.
I'm gonna have to give it. I'm gonna give it the same as Odge. And it's
Oh,
I
eight.
win.
Yeah,
that's
Ben
me
wins
at the bottom of
again.
the leaderboard.
Yeah, and
Oh, that sucks.
finally,
The last one is my worst one as well.
finally,
No, mine is
we're
the
gonna have
worst of all of mine.
Herobrine sighting goes wrong.
Alright.
Ben, do you want to go first there?
Ben's basically
See what
already won.
happens.
He's already won, to be honest. Let's just be honest.
Yeah.
Hire me as your thumbnail artist any day. Alright. Yeah, this is probably the worst one I've done.
Herobrine sighting gone wrong. OMD, you're dead.
Oh my word.
Oh god, sexual.
Oh, this is so good.
Oh my
Well done,
God.
Ben. advanced to level 1.
Yeah, I just saw I'm now level 1.
He deserves to advance to level 1 for that.
Yeah.
Right, okay. I'm gonna this time I want the rest through before I
Before you do the scoring system.
before I do the scores.
So
Okay.
this was James's. This is golden. This is James's best one in my opinion.
Let's have a look. Got Herobrine as well while I was
Alright,
googling the way.
this is my one. This is like my worst one.
Did you not to like Pocket Edition?
What is it?
I looked at real life Minecraft and these real videos on YouTube. And like this guy is gonna like fight Herobrine or something, so I put that next to James, because James is a real
Why
tough
why
guy.
did you get a picture of James?
Wait, why is everyone using a picture
James
of James?
seems like kind of YouTuber who do that.
The picture of James.
Alright, Eli,
the-
Odge, let's have yours.
Going.
What?
He stole my dog's stepsister's dad's friend.
Dad's friend.
What?
Oh,
Oh,
what
the hell?
Top notch.
Oh my god. Oh, why am I
Okay,
blushing?
What the
Okay,
hell?
I got
right,
a
give
lot
me a
of
minute.
comments as well, just all in caps. Oh my god, he griefed my server 1 at the
I'm
end.
gonna return when I've judged them, and I'm gonna
Alright.
read out the totals. Right, okay, I'll be back in about 1 minute.
Okay.
Okay.
Right, so in last place we have Odge.
Oh,
with 19 points. He got 6.
Oh
on-
yes, not last.
hey, at least it's
Herobrine.
not under 15, so at least
So
above average.
next we have a tiebreak between Eli and James,
Yes,
oh,
I win.
okay.
with both got a 9 on the last one.
Ooh.
Really?
And that
Oh.
means Ben wins with 27 points with
Yes.
an 8 on the final one.
I am the crown.
So,
Well
wait,
done,
what was
Ben.
the scores for the last round then?
So Odge got 6, Eli got 9, Ben got 8, and James got 9.
Well, very generous scoring, but I thought that was my worst one.
Yeah, I mean, I obviously need to step up my game in the next challenge. We go the final results for the thumbnail challenge. Winner for our first ODG Squad video is indeed Ben McBenface with
Yes.
27 out of 30.
Always.
H hard man.
I am always supreme.
22 out of 30. And last place is, of course, me with 19 out of 30.
Obviously.
Way to dig it in, Callum.
All right. Anyway, thank you for tuning into the first ODG Squad video. There should be more challenges to come just like this. If you did enjoy the video, put a like down below. Joining me in this video was Ben, Eli, Callum, and James. However, James.
Yo, my channel's in description. Go subscribe.
Mine is not.
Right,
I do
on,
not
need to
have a
get 50.
channel.
I don't have a channel yet, but I probably should.
I will
you
not.
will make one.
Don't. You will never be seeing one from me.
All right. Anyway, see ya.
All right.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Yo, ODG Squad, ODG Squad, ODG Squad, ODG Squad, ODG Squad.